Hello guys, hope you're all doing fantastic today as ever. My name is TK and in today's video we're going to be concentrating on Paragon once again, and we're going to be doing another deck build for a different character today. And the character we're going to concentrate on today is, of course, TwinBlast. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to head over to the profile screen. We're going to head over into decks, which we're already on, and the guide we're going to be concentrating on today is the Swiftshot guide. So we're just going to head into here. Now, our deck is obviously posted here on the left. Now, the first card... No, hold on. One thing I'll say about this guide briefly is the fact that it is very new player friendly. There is only one card in this deck, which you will need to obtain through opening card packs, but it's not necessary to this guide whatsoever. On the first return to base, anyway, I get rid of the card. It's just a very nice early game boost. But it's not necessary to the guide at all, as I said. Now, we'll just concentrate on, of course, firstly, the prime card. The prime card we're going to be using is the Warlord card, which gives us a 75.8 physical damage boost, 100% damage bonus unique to this card, and a unique to this card passive of plus 100% damage versus minions to minions. Now, this is a card, or a prime card, shall I say, that you'll want to put on your carries pretty much. This is the card what makes you pretty much OP later on in the game. So if you're playing as a carry, this is kind of the prime card you'll always want to be playing. Now, the consumable part of this guide, we could put a Scout's Ward in here, but playing as TwinBlast, I don't think it's necessary to be posting wards around the map. It's not really our job. It sounds a bit selfish, that, but when you're playing in this game, you'll kind of understand that. That is the way it is. It's more like a support person or a jungler's job to put wards around the map. So, what we're going to put into the consumables is one Harvester Key, one Health Potion, and one Mana Potion. Now, I'll explain that in a moment. The Harvester Key and Mana Potion we may not use at all, but they're just there in case we need them. Now, onto the meat and bones of this guide, the equipment and upgrade section. Now, the first player I want to play in this build when in game, first 3 card points we're going to spend on a Flashfire Piston. Now, this is the card I was talking about. It's not necessary to the guide at all, but it just gives us a very early game boost. But on our first return to base, I will be diminishing this card, shall I say, straight away anyway. So as I said, it's not necessary to this guide whatsoever. Now, a Flashfire Piston gives us plus 7.6 damage, plus 6.5 attack speed, and fully upgraded it also gives us another 6.5 attack speed. So on our first player, we'll want to play a Flashfire Piston, which costs 2 CP, and also a Health Potion, which obviously if you're taking damage and you need to heal, you can stay out on the front lines that little bit extra longer and just heal using a Health Potion instead of returning to base. Now, once we've got our first 6 card points, we're going to return to base. We're going to diminish the Flashfire Piston and the Health Potion, thus giving us another 3 card points. In total we should have 9 by now, which will leave us to upgrade or equip and upgrade our first card completely. Now, the card I'm talking about is this first Adamant Edge. An Adamant Edge gives us a 7.6 attack bonus, 100% health bonus, and fully upgraded it gives us another 15.2 physical damage bonus, which is kind of a great card really. Now, what we're going to put on this card is 3 2-cost strikes. That should be your second move of the game. That is 9 points spent complete. You should be doing quite a bit of damage, and obviously you'll have a bit of attack speed at this point of the game. So early game, this is quite a nice player to play. Now, once your card points start building up yet again, you'll be wanting to return to base and spending them. So the next card we're going to play is the second Adamant Edge here, as you can see. Now, in this Adamant Edge, sorry, I've got a bit of a throat infection today, just bear with me. Oh, that hurts. But we're going to play the second Adamant Edge for another 3 cost, and now we're going to upgrade this with 2 2-cost strikes yet again, and also a 2 2-cost health upgrade. That will give us a nice little health boost very early on in the game. Now, on to the next card. I know these guides might be a bit boring, but I just think it might help people out there, especially new to the game. And as I said, this build is very new user friendly, so pretty much anyone can use this guide. Now onto the next card we want to play. We want to play a Windcarver Blade. This is another free cost card. This gives us plus 7.6 physical damage, plus 6.5 attack speed, and fully upgraded it also doubles that to another 7.6 physical damage and another 6.5 attack speed. Now this is where you'll start to kind of overwhelm the enemy team. If you're playing well and your team is playing well and you're building card points pretty quick and you upgrade all this in a matter of no time, you'll start overpowering the enemy team. So this is where it starts to get interesting. Now equipping onto this, we're going to equip 3 2-cost kinetics, each giving us an extra 13 attack speed. So this will start building up quite nice. Now the next card we want to play is the first of our Spear of the Rift Hunters. A Spear of the Rift... Jesus Christ, I don't know what happened there. But the first Spear of the Rift Hunter, this gives us a 7.6 attack or physical damage, a 3% critical chance upgrade, and fully upgraded that doubles or stacks yet again to another 7.6 physical damage and another 3% critical hit chance. Oh, my throat is really annoying me, but I will progress through this guide nevertheless. Now what we want to equip onto this is another 3 2-cost wounds, each giving us another 6% upgrade to critical hit chance. This will start building up quite nicely soon. And as I said, this part of the guide now, we should be doing quite a bit of damage, quite a bit of speed as well, and your critical hit chance will be building nicely. Next we want to head over to a Blade of Agora. This gives us a 7.6 physical damage bonus. Fully upgraded, it gives us a 50% critical bonus, which is unique to this card. This is a really nice card, mid to late game, shall I say. And what we want to equip onto this is 3 free-cost major strikes. Now these give us a 22.7 physical damage upgrade each. I've not got my calculator with me once again, but I will by the end of this deck build. Over on the right hand side, put up a full upgrade list of what the deck will look like at the end. Now the last card in this deck, we're going to head over to another Spear of the Rift Hunter, another free cost card, and what we want to put into here is 3 free cost major wounds, each giving us another 9% chance to our critical hit chance. Now that is the guide in its entirety. That is 30 cards in this deck. It all comes to, by the end of the build, a full 60 points. There is no points wasted. So I'll just, a brief overview of this guide is, as I said, it's very new user friendly. There's only one card which you don't necessarily need whatsoever. It's just in there to give us an early boost. Also the build stacks really nice. If your team is collecting card points from harvesters, you're taking down enemy heroes, you're pushing lanes, taking down minions, and you start gathering card points pretty early on in the game, this guide stacks very nicely and very quickly. You should become quite powerful in not too long, really. And yeah, it's a pretty basic guide really. There's nothing too difficult about it. Many people could create this guide in their own entirety, but I just thought it's nice to, as I've been playing for quite a while now, I might as well share my experience. I just hope I don't meet you playing this guide in a game, because it does become quite an actual pain really. But anyway guys, that is the Swiftshot guide for TwinBlast. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like me to carry on making these Paragon videos, especially deck builds, it's something I'm quite interested in, just let me know in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of the deck itself. But anyway guys, other than that, hope you're having a fantastic day as always, and until the next time, I bid you farewell. See you later guys.